want to talk to you about David. David was a king that was, and one thing that the Lord, he loved David. He said he was a man after God's own heart. And sometimes David, he did mess up. He he messed up at one point, but that did not keep the Lord from loving him. And even though that they had lost their child was born, but God took their child away from them because that David had sinned. One thing that I do know about David, he was a worshiper. He loved God, and he would worship him. I remember one time he danced out of his clothes because he was worshiping God. And so, and oh, I remember that and God did give them another child. They had Solomon, and he did tell Solomon to love the Lord his God with all his heart and all his soul and might, and that God would always be with him. And he was. He was. And one of the things that I loved about Solomon is that he asked God for wisdom, the wisdom to be able to lead his people, and God gave it to him. And he was the wisest man. He had people coming from other countries to see what it was about him, because they other nations had heard about him because he was so wise. But one of the things I do realize about David was that his servants, that they sat at his table. They didn't just go and eat somewhere else. All the servants sat together, but they sat at his table and ate with them. And then they also was dressed in the finest of clothes. He didn't just have them on, just anything, but they got the best, they did. So I did. I love that about Solomon. I did. But the thing is that as Solomon got older, and I don't know if it was because he got older, but he started going after other women. He did, and he became, since some of them that they worship other gods, and so they got him to start worshiping other gods. They did too, and so he